Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm meteorologist Ben Dery. Thanks for checking us out on Kare 11 Plus. Sunshine to start the day, but we're noticing the clouds increasing this afternoon. It's ahead of our next weather system, which is going to give us a chance for some evening rain showers. So early this evening, maybe at the tail end of the evening commute and in the hours beyond, a couple of light rain showers will push through the region, but generally speaking, less than 1/10 of an inch of rain is expected, and probably by 10, 11 o'clock, most of the rain chances will be gone. That will lead us into a gorgeous Friday in the forecast. Good amount of sunshine. It looks like temperatures will be back in the mid-50s. Light wind. Seasonably speaking, it'll be a lovely day to be outside. As we head into the weekend, unsettled conditions are expected. Increasing heat, increasing moisture, chance for some rain, and several rounds of thunderstorms are in the forecast, and even the potential for some strong to severe storms as we head into early next week. More on that in just a second. Here's our 24-hour temperature change, and a big difference between this time today and this time yesterday. We hit 61 degrees for a high temperature yesterday. Today, many of us might actually stay in the 40s for highs. There's the clouds starting to increase from the west. High clouds initially, and you can see some rain and snow showers moving into far western and southwestern Minnesota. Temperatures by the time this thing gets here will be warm enough to give most of us just some light rain showers this evening. You can see wetter conditions further south down towards Des Moines, snowy conditions over parts of North and South Dakota. And again, this is a weak weather disturbance moving on through. We're probably not going to see a ton of precip from this, but probably enough to at least get conditions on the wetter side later this evening. This is 7 o'clock. Notice it's central and western Minnesota. Chance of seeing some of those rain showers. And notice by about 10, 11 o'clock, most of that pushes off to the east. We see a clearing sky tonight, and this is that lovely Friday, which is taking shape. In fact, temperatures on Friday look like this. Many of us will be in the mid-50s for highs, which I believe the average high is 53, 54 degrees, so a very typical day in early April. But again, lovely weather outside for your Friday. And as we head into the weekend, temperatures really start to warm up. We're still in the 50s for a day on Saturday with increasing showers and maybe a few embedded thunderstorms later Saturday afternoon. Looks like the wettest time frame of the weekend is going to be Saturday evening into Saturday night with some heavier showers possible and some morning thunderstorms as we head into Sunday. However, the wettest part of Sunday is early in the day. I think we're going to see a lull in the activity as we head into Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. But notice the temperature difference. 50s on Saturday, well into the 70s on Sunday. So we have moisture starting to increase. Certainly the most humid we've been so far this season, and that increasing humidity will set the stage for additional thunderstorms as we head into Monday of next week. This is a map that shows something called precipitable water. It basically shows higher concentrations of moisture in the atmosphere. And notice what happens Saturday night into Sunday. This bright spot you see right here, that is a stream of moisture coming in from the Gulf through the Central Plains and into the upper Midwest. This Gulf connection will give us muggy conditions again Saturday night into Sunday and Monday, warming up our temperatures and also provide us with numerous storm chances as well. So again, the first round of thunderstorms possible Saturday afternoon and evening. Nothing severe coming out of that, just a couple of rumbles of thunder. We get a break as we head into Sunday afternoon and evening. And then Monday is sort of the day that we're really watching because that gives us the best chance at seeing some strong to severe storms. So that's something that we'll be watching as a warm front approaches from the south. Areas along and south of that warm frontal boundary give us a chance of seeing those strong thunderstorms on Monday, particularly Monday afternoon. Keep in mind this is still 5 days away. It's Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We're 5 days away from this happening. A lot can change. We're just showing that there is potential for some strong to even severe thunderstorms. The Storm Prediction Center agrees. This is their severe weather probability for Monday, and it's a pretty broad area that stretches all the way from the deep south through the Central Plains states and into parts of the upper Midwest. The areas highlighted here have a 50% chance of seeing severe weather, and you can see that rises about as far north as central Minnesota. So we think there'll be a warm front that'll be draped across the southern part of the state, and again, it's areas along that boundary with the best chance of seeing those stronger storms. And so once we get into Sunday and Monday, with temperatures could be well into the 70s, even low 80s possible, with a touch of humidity, it's actually going to be feeling more like late spring or early summer for at least a couple of days before we see that correction, that cooling as we head into next Tuesday and Wednesday. For today, increasing cloudiness and certainly cooler than what we saw yesterday. A few late day showers are in the forecast, but not a lot of rain is forecast. You can see temperatures certainly cooler further north Places up in Bemidji, they saw a couple inches of snowfall yesterday. They're going to be just in the mid-30s for highs. We'll be in the 40s across southern Minnesota. Rain showers moving into the central and southern part of the state late this afternoon into the evening hours. And your 7-day forecast looks like this. Pretty spring-like with lots of ups and downs. Today is about as cool as the forecast gets. Watch for a few stray rain showers this evening, but not a lot of rain is forecast to fall. A lovely Friday is taking shape. Temperatures in the mid-50s, good amount of sunshine, and the proverbial icing on the cake is the light wind that'll be experienced as well. We start off Saturday dry, but increasing showers, maybe an embedded thunderstorm later in the afternoon. Looks like Saturday night could be pretty wet with some morning showers kind of lingering as we head into the first part of Sunday. Then the warmth really takes hold. Temperatures warming well into the 70s on Sunday into Monday, and Monday is the real candidate for any stronger thunderstorms. That's as that warm frontal system parks just down to our south, so that's what we'll be watching. Cooler with additional rain chances by next Wednesday. Pretty big.